Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Happy tomorrow. Happy yesterday. Whatever. How's everybody doing? My hair looks like crap. Hope everybody's doing well. What is going on? There's a few chats here already. Joe's in the house. Love you too, Joe. Hope you're doing good, Papa. Good evening. Good evening to you. Hope things are warming up in the Jersey area there in dirty Jersey. Get some people coming in here. What's up, everybody? Good afternoon, good evening, good morning. Hope all is well today. Just trying to get some screens situated here because I wasn't paying attention to the time. There we go. What's going on? Let's make sure we have some sound here. Juan Garcia's in the house. What is up, Juan? How you doing, man? Good to see you, my friend. Hope all is well. Family Travel John's here. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Fro. Am I Frodo? I think you meant bro, but no, maybe from the West Coast House of Mouse. Wow, man, that's awesome, dude. Very cool. So, is it Disneyland in California or Disney World? I forget which ones are which. Happy.
Disneyland is in California. This is from World Atlas.
Thank you.
No problem.
Oh man, what's up, Tom? How you doing, man? Hope everybody's doing well this evening. Getting some people in here. Hope everybody had a good. Hey Anna, how you doing? Hope you're doing well, Anna. Anna. I know you said either one, but everybody's saying hello to each other. Papa saying hello to everybody. Hope everybody had a great Easter. If you celebrate Easter or if you celebrate Passover, I know it's right there in the same timeline there. So whether you celebrate either one, hope you all had a great holiday. So mine was pretty chill and peaceful. So kind of laid low for the weekend, and yeah, so it was all right. People saying hello to each other. Joe Wapa. I'm not doing Wapas. That's Joe's thing. So hope everybody's had a great day today. It's nice and sunny here in Kansas City right now. I think it's 76 degrees right now. Yep, 76 right now. So it's a nice sunny day out. Everybody's saying hello to each other. Let's see here. I need to get some cards out here. Dim, good morning. What's up, Dim? How you doing, man? How you doing, sir? Hope all is well there in the part of the world that you're at. I don't know if you want me to say or not, but I celebrate every day. Yeah, man, got to celebrate. Oh, Tulare, what's up, Tulare? Hello, what's up, sir? How you doing, man? LG John, what's up, brother? Hope you had a good day. Yeah, today was all right. It was pretty good. Can't really complain too much. It's Wednesday, so yeah, we're at the hump of the week, and we're going downhill now. So toward the weekend. Sup, King? Kirby. How you doing, man? Hope all's good, Kirby. What's up? What's up, Calder? How's it going, man? Hope all is well. Juan. John saw MX changing maximum number of cards you can hold is 5 at a time. I did not see that. Is that something that came out today? Where's it at? What part of the news is it in? I had not seen that. So are they saying that there's no more card limit now? So I'm saying 5 card. I'm assuming it's the credit card side, it's not the charge card side. I'm assuming. Everybody saying hello to Joe. Joe's the most popular person, even more popular than me in my own stream. And that's okay. I'm okay with that. Yes, I saw your email, Eddie. I saw your phone number. I need to text you my number back so you have it. So, yep, I got you, man. All good, John. Singapore, nice, man. Very cool, man. We're at in Singapore. I mean, if you want to share, but oh yeah, dude. I don't, unless someone says it's cool to share where they're at, then I'm not gonna say anything. So. Michael's in the house. What's up, Michael? Can't stay long at work at the youth center. Need to keep my eyes. Oh yeah, man. Michael, I appreciate you dropping in and just saying, hey, man. But yeah, I gotta keep your eyes on the kids, man. That's the main thing there. I appreciate you stopping in, man. Fist bump back to you. Thank you for saying hello, real quick. Let's see here, what else is going on? Jeffrey's in the house. Hey, Jeffrey, is it Bakat? Is that how I pronounce your last name? I'm not sure. I've always tried not saying it because I don't want to butcher it. Just leaving Astros game early, couldn't take another loss. Oof. Headed to Denver airport to go to Seattle for better luck. Wow, man. So are you like just traveling with the team? Or is this like for a few weeks, or is this like a month thing you're doing, or are you like retired and you're just following your favorite team, which I think is cool, by the way. Clark Quay is awesome. All right. Clark Quay is awesome. Sam Cause in the house. What's up, Sam? How you doing, man? Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Everybody's saying hello to Joe. My father is popular. David Veo, the Bullseye member only video was top-notch entertainment. Well, stay tuned because episode 2 is Friday night. So hope you can be there live. If not, of course, you can watch the replay. So, yep. Bullseye or Bullcrap episode 2 is Friday night at 9 p.m. Eastern. I say hello to each other. Bako. Okay. Is it long A or short A? Sorry, I'm kind of a stickler with pronunciation. So, oh, nice. Okay. Oh, Clark Quay is in. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Very cool. Just a few weeks for fun. Nice, man. That's super cool, dude. That's awesome. Are you following? I'm assuming you're an Astros fan. Are you following them the whole time, or got an MXBBP invitation in the mail yesterday? Only thing is that I am not a business owner. What are your thoughts, dude? Do it, man. A lot of people do it and they're not business owners. I mean, I've got this YouTube channel, which is a business. It's a side business. I treat it seriously as a business. And, if you do any kind of helping other people out, that's a business. So why not? But only do it if you feel comfortable doing it. Don't do something that you're not comfortable with. I think you should do it. Joe says the MX News is from Danny the Deal article. Okay. All right. Let me load it up here. Oh, here we go. All right. Let's see if got 40 people here. Are there 40 likes? That's the question. If you've not hit the like button yet, please do. Okay, we are sharing, and I'm going to try to magnify this a little bit for everybody that has poor eyesight. Okay, so American Express 5-card limit. American Express has long had a limit of 5 credit cards that a customer can hold at any given time. This limit didn't include charge cards or Amex cards issued by other banks. Okay, which we knew that already. But a report on Reddit points to a chat rep saying that American Express no longer has this 5-card limit. The customer was chatting specifically to close a card because of that limit, and the chat rep replied, To clarify, we no longer have a 5-card limit. All applications are reviewed individually and are subject to approval based on several factors. If the number of existing cards is the reason an application cannot be approved, this will be clearly indicated at the time of submission. In those cases, the application will not remain in a pending status. You will immediately see a message stating that you've reached the maximum number of allowable cards and the application will be declined for that reason. Wow. Okay. So yeah, this seems like very specific information. The chat rep acknowledges that the 5-card limit existed. Yep. But has now been dropped. The information could still be wrong because, of course, sometimes people are wrong and, human beings, as it has been the case with lots of information provided by phone and chat reps in the past. Yes, exactly this reason right here. But in this case, the rep says that there is still some kind of limit when it comes to the total number of American Express cards that you can hold. Once you've reached the maximum number of allowable cards, you will be told so once you submit an application. Very interesting. Okay. Well, so that's interesting because I recently closed I'll stop sharing my screen here. I recently closed the Surpass card that I did a video on. So I'm at 4 Amex credit cards right now. Is that right? Yes, I'm at 4 Amex credit cards right now. So I can't test that theory since I'm at 4. So that's very interesting. Huh. Okay, people talking to each other about Singapore. Long A. Okay, Jeff. All right. Okay, Bako. Okay, thank you, man. I appreciate you telling me so that I pronounce it. I'm a stickler for pronunciation, man. So that's why I asked those questions. Any international travel plans for the summer? Yes. So you're asking about summer specifically. So far in the summertime, I'm going to France for my birthday during summer. Jeff, I'm going to try and follow them and see all. Oh, wow, man. That's very cool, dude. I did several last year and doing more this year. That's amazing, dude. That's awesome. I would love to do that. I mean, of course, I live in Kansas City, but I grew up a St. Louis Cardinals fan. I grew up in mid Missouri, and the city I lived in, one of the radio stations there carried St. Louis Cardinal baseball games, and I listened to the Cardinals broadcast on the radio as a kid, and so I just am a Cardinals fan. So it'd be kind of cool to do that. That would be awesome, man. That sounds super cool. I know that Kiki did something very, very similar to that over a few years. I heard parquet instead, and was wondering who was talking about data frames. David says, I know you're not an AA fan, but what about using city points for like JAL? Um, yeah, sure. Why not? Yeah, of course. I mean, if that's an option, yeah, do it, man. Or are you asking if I would do that? Like transferring to AA for JAL flights? Yes, hit that like button, please. Vincent's here. Come on, Vincent. You're saying hello to Joe first before you say hello to me? Really, man? Seriously, dude? No, I'm kidding, dude. I'm kidding, man. I'm kidding. Don't worry. It's all good, man. It's all good. Oh, man. I have 6 cards that are not color cards with Amex. I think it is due to some business spend and co-branded card use. It could be. I know there are some. I know there's been some outliers that have gotten more cards. I know Sledge has gotten more than supposedly the limit. So there's definitely some outliers out there. Vincent, give me a Joe Wapa and a $2 super chat. Thank you, Vincent. Very kind, man. Okay, so I said I take back my criticism earlier. Then hope you're doing good, man. Thank you. Joe says that's happened to me with the Marriott Brilliant card 2 weeks ago. Yeah. So speaking of cards, real quick, just a quick data point. I just got the Flying Blue card like a month ago now, and I've already completed the welcome offer on it. So I put some travel spend on here because I am flying Air France later this year for 2 business class flights, and I put the taxes and whatnot on the card. And I also recently purchased a rowing machine that basically wiped out the welcome offer spend requirement on the card. So um yeah, so I am not working a welcome offer right now, which will go into something we'll talk about in a bit. But I just wanted to drop that little data point on you. DC Consulting's here. What's up, DC? Good to see you, man. Thanks for commenting on some videos here lately, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate seeing you in there. Multiple MX reps for several years have told me there is no limit to the number of cards I can have. I have 8, not including charge cards. See, that's the thing, right? Like we hear one thing from this person, another person will say the exact opposite and say that, whatever you heard before doesn't exist and all that stuff. And it's like you don't know what to actually believe. Tim says, I'm currently at 12 MX cards, 5 of which are actual credit cards and not charged. May put this to the test soon. Do it, Dim. Do it for science. Science it for us. Yeah, I've only got 4. I got 4 cards because I closed the Surpass card. I've got the Delta Blue, Delta Platinum cards on the personal side. Obviously, there's no business blue, but on the personal side, and then on the business side, I've got the Blue Business Plus and also the Delta Business Gold card. So my max was 5 personal cards according to the recon line. I had to close one so I can get the MX Hilton honors. Okay. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people say that too. So do you still have the 2 platinum cards? Yes, I do have the 2 platinum cards. They are sitting right here next to me. I have the mirror finish platinum card and the OG platinum card. There they are. Correction, 5 credit cards. Okay. All right. Rushlock's in the house. What's up, Rushlock? How you doing, man? Hope you and Little Man are doing well. Hope you've had a great fun day with Little Man, and appreciate you being here, man. I hope the day's been good. Hope it's not been too hot down there where you're at either, man. Everyone hit the freaking like button. Yes. Smack the like button, please. I appreciate it if you do. We got 45 people in here, 18 minutes in. Awesome. Love seeing you all here. Thank you for being here. Called the question going around this week. If you slimmed down your wallet to 2 cards, what are you picking? So I saw this question that Joe asked. Joe got asked last night, and I know it's coming off of the video that Spencer did. Like it was like last week, I think it was. Very, very recent, a few days ago. 2 cards. I had to pick 2 cards. Out of the cards I have right now in my possession, wink, wink. This is an interesting question. But if I had to pick 2, the platinum card and the Strata Premier. I think that'd be my answer right now for the cards that I have right now. Strata Premier and the platinum card. Nicopoli, hope I pronounced your name right. First of all, thank you for being here, man. I appreciate you. Appreciate seeing you. There is someone I know who had 23 MX business gold cards before they had some issues. So they had 23 active business gold cards, like at the same time, like they had 23 active gold cards. That's insane if that's true. If I slim down to 2 cards, would have to say Palladium and CSR, which is what Spencer said, right? I think I was in his video too, was the Palladium in the CSR. But yeah, so for the cards that I have right now, it'd be the Platinum card and the Strata Premier. Obviously, the Platinum is going to cover all my travel. The Strata Premier is going to cover basically all of my everyday spend. Okay, I think I'm all caught up on comments here. So, um, let's see here. Topics. I was going to talk about. Um, One second. So like I said, a segue into this. I'm done working welcome offers right now. I have none. Um, been searching for some more, and there's not a lot that's out there that's compelling right now. Um, there's a few business cards, but I don't really. I'm not interested in many of them that are out there right now, or it's also ones that I cannot hit the spend requirement on, like the like the Amex Biz card. I would love to get the Biz Gold or Business Platinum. I cannot. I don't have the spend for it. So those are out of the question. Um, so I'm kind of like in limbo right now, to be honest. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I did see that there was some built. I saw there was some Amex Gold in LL links that popped up today. I am not eligible. I'm not targeted for any of them. So that's out the window. So I was thinking of doing two different things. And those couple of different things are either, if for those of you that have been around for a long time, either trying the trifecta experiment again and seeing if I could actually stick to it. um, and I'm getting ready to drop a video about that tomorrow, most likely tomorrow or Friday. I talk about the trifecta experiment, what it was, what it is, that kind of thing, and just kind of gauge feelings from you all about it if you want to see it done or not. And basically, it's just me taking a trifecta, using it for a while, see what I earn on it, then move on to the next, then move on to the next, then move on to the next. So that's been a thought. Or when I dropped my BILT video a few days ago now, it's been a little while now, I think about a week ago now. I have had several people message me on Discord and also in comments, saying that, John, I know you don't want the Palladium card, but you're a creator. And I don't think of myself as a YouTube creator. I think of myself as just a guy. But okay, I'm a creator, quote unquote. And you are a guy that is not someone who has high spend. You profess yourself to be a normal dude, a normal person, normal spend. And I've had a handful of people say, why don't you get the card and make content with it? Show us what a regular person would earn with the card. Like, show us data points of what you would earn, just a normal user of the card. I said, okay. And like I said, it was like 5 or 6 people like pinged me. I'm like, okay, maybe I should do this. I'm not opposed to it at all. But if I was to get the Palladium card, I am stealing a page from Joe. I'm not paying the annual fee. Because it's not really a card that I want. But if it's content you want, then I will do it for the people. So you all have to fund it. You have to pay for the annual fee. I'm not doing it. So if I make enough on the channel this month that it will cover the annual fee of the Palladium card, I will apply for it. And I am pre approved for it still. So if that is something that you want to see me do, then you all are going to have to step up. So, but it's either that or it's the trifecta experiment or maybe some upgrade, downgrade with Amex or whatnot. So, but that's out there. So it is up to you. Back to comments. CSC and Custom Cash, Amex Gold for me. Those are both great. The CSC is a great card. The only complaint I have about the CSE is that it just doesn't cover enough everyday categories. That's the problem. But outside of that, the CSE is a great card. What's up, stinkers? Stinky monkey babies in the house. What's up, Stinky? I cannot. Every time I call you that, I feel horrible. But I know it's your YouTube name, so I shouldn't. But I'm glad you're here, man. Thank you. Palladium and Strata Premier, non-category spend, and all the important categories covered. Yep. Yeah. The Strata Premier, man, the Strata Premier is just it's a even if you're getting 1x on non-category, you're getting so many categories that you spend on normally that it's like, does it really matter? I mean, you could rock just the Premiere and cover basically everything. So, Vincent, the Racketing card would be a great companion to the BILT Palladium. Uh, yeah, I mean, if you're looking at it from the point of view of you're covering your online shopping with it, yeah. I mean, because it's going to get, and I guess also too, you're thinking about dining too. So if you're dining at a lot of Rakuten dining places, then yeah, I could see that. There's a lot of Rakuten dining here in Kansas City, but a lot of the options are, like I said in my Rakuten video that dropped yesterday, a lot of restaurants here do not exactly have great reviews. So it's like, probably not going to them. So it really dries up the options as far as, um, where I want to eat at with Rakuten dining. So it's not like I can just throw a dart in any direction. I'm going to go eat there. They have to have good reviews and whatnot. Taciturn, what's up, man? John, the just a guy. I am just a guy. I don't consider myself. I am not polished. I'm not polished like everybody else. Okay, everybody else is polished, right? I never talk with a script. People complain to me in the comments all the time about, John, you need to script because you sound awful. I'm not a scripter. That's just not me. I don't have a teleprompter. Okay. That's just not me. I speak off the top of my head. That is me. If I'm reading off of a script, I'm not going to memorize a script. I'm not going to memorize it word for word. I'm not a freaking actor. Okay. I'm not going to memorize a script. And scripting feels fake to me because it makes someone else look fake in my mind. And having a teleprompter, like you'd be sitting here watching me go this. Like, who wants to see that? Like, I'm just a guy. I'm just a dude. So, thank you. Kevin's in the house. What's up, Kevin? Hope you're doing good, man. What is best cash back credit card with no foreign transaction fees? Best cash back credit card. No foreign transaction fees. Off the top of my head, I'm thinking, I mean, the autograph card is technically it's a cash back card. Wells Fargo autograph card. It's cash back. The Fidelity the Fidelity card, the Fidelity investment card. I have that card too. Those are a couple of good options that are no FTF. But I mean, the autograph though is a fantastic card. Stinky Monkey Baby. I think the Palladium is still a very profitable card, even if you plan to churn and downgrade it next year. It very well could be, and I think that's what a lot of people are going to do. I could be wrong about that, but I think that's what a lot of people are going to do. Yeah, Fidelity, Visa, and Capital One Saver, yep, are great cashback cards without foreign track. Yep, Vincent's right. I always forget about the Saver. I always forget about the Saver because I don't have the card, and Capital One says that I'm only qualified for their platinum card. I'm like, my credit score is like 816. Like, really? Come on now. Micah, what's up, Micah? Good to see you, man. I have 5 credit cards. Delta Gold, okay. Blue Cash Preferred, okay. Hilton Aspire, all right. Marriott Brilliant and Blue Business Cash, okay. Applied for Blue Business Plus. I was told I have reached my limit. Yep, because you have 5 credit cards. You have 5 cards that are credit cards and not charge cards. So it really seems like it just kind of hit and miss. So David, do you think I can product change a credit card to custom cash? I'm going to try either way. I've heard data points that say yes and no. So I think you have a 50-50 shot. I Am Wheels is here. What's up, I Am Wheels? Hope you're doing good, man. What's up, John and chat? Drop it in late. What's the topic? Well, the topic is, I mean, the first thing I dropped was although I just got the card, I've already hit the welcome offer spend on the Flying Blue card, so that's done. I was also telling the fans here that the chat here that I was looking at either doing the trifecta experiment or trying to do that again, or because a lot of people have asked me, maybe getting the Palladium card and rocking it for a year. So there are some caveats to the Palladium card, but I would get the card and run with it for a year, just to give data points. But I said, I'm not paying for it. You all are paying for it. So I have to make enough, whether it's in this stream tonight, which is doubtful, or whether I make enough money this month on the channel to cover the annual fee. So either one of those things that happened, and I mean, I am pre-approved for the card, so I would do it. The Palladium pairs well with a garbage can. Filmo. Oh man, that's funny, dude. Oh man. Stinky Monkey Baby. Not offended, John. John, I chose my name. It is what it is. Okay, man. All right, man. It's hard to say with a straight face. He says, I had to slim the wallet recently. Amex Platinum, Gold, Navy Fed, Cash Reward. I know you love the Navy Fed card. Visa Plus Signature and Delta Reserve. My travel wallet is Amex Platinum, Gold, and Navy Fed. Love this setup. Yeah. You haven't strayed from that at all either. You've been on that Johnny on the spot the entire time I've known you. I Am Wheels. My current 2 card setup is Amex Blue Business, Cash or Plus, and Gold, pushing toward Platinum for maybe a year. Okay. All right. I can only see adding a new card if there is a Delta card with Delta One companion certificate and Delta One lounge access. That would be an interesting card. That'd be a really interesting card if that was the case. Vegas is in the house. What's up, Vegas? John is just an ordinary average guy. Joe Walsh. Yes. Yes, exactly. I am the YouTube equivalent of Joe Walsh. Arnali's in the house. What's up, man? Good to see you, my friend. Hope all is well. Been a while. Hope you had a great Easter if you celebrate. Vincent, you and Joe Barreto can do a mini series called Cup of Joe. We could. That would be a great series, Cup of Joe. That'd be awesome. Call me. Lonnie's in the house. Man, it's been a hot minute, dude. Hope you and the family are doing good, Lonnie. Hope everything's going well. Hope you all had a great Easter weekend, if you celebrate. So hope it's a good one. Hope you and the family are doing well. Kevin, I about fourth, fifth to getting Starbucks Gold status. To be fair, I'm addicted to Starbucks. This is mix of promotion, spending, and more. This is about 1 month up to getting Starbucks Gold status. Man, dude, you you need a Starbucks credit card. There used to be a Starbucks credit card. What has you so addicted to Starbucks, Kevin, out of anything else? 'Cause I mean, Starbucks is okay. Starbucks is nice in a pinch, but man, I have really fallen in love with mom and pop coffee shops, man. Like if I'm traveling anywhere, I seek out the mom and pops. Like, okay, like don't show me a chain. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see anything. Give me a locally owned. So I'm curious to hear why you're addicted. Calder, you can do Palladium for 25K spend or a year, whatever comes first. Yes. So if I did get the Palladium card, here are the caveats. Okay. And again, whether or not you all hit it tonight or in the month of April, I will be 100% honest with you and say, hey, this is where I landed at the end of the month. Or if you all one shot it tonight, whatever it is, I will be honest with you and do it. There's caveats though to this if I do it, Calder. So I'm going to use it again just as normal average dude John. Okay. I'm not a high spender, so that's not going to happen. You're not going to see crazy numbers because of high spend. Um, I will use it for exactly a year, and it will be the only card I use for a year. I'm not going to do any weird stuff. Okay. Well, I'm not going to go outside of my norm. And so what I mean by that is I don't use Lyft. I don't have a Lyft account. I'm not going to cause myself friction by opening up a whole bunch of accounts for crap I'm not going to use a year from now, potentially. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to go outside of my norm. I'm not going to go. I'm just not going to cause friction. So if I'm not using Instacart, I'm not using Lyft, I'm not using them. So no credits. I'm not using them. I will use the credits that are natural though. So like anything travel related, like the hotel credit, like that kind of thing, I will easily use that. That's in my wheelhouse, but I'm not going to do anything extra. I'm not going to game the system. I'm not going to go. I'm not going to go visit this one store that I've never walked in before because it's a credit. I'm not doing that. My goal is I am just using the card for the spend on to see what the spend numbers are after a year. That's all it is. And if anything extra that comes with the card is within my natural use case, then I will do it. But that's it. So, Kevin, oh, I think did I miss some comment? Oh, here we go. Okay. AAA credit card have no foreign transaction fee. Yes, that is correct. You're right. I think aren't those geofenced though? I think they are. I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. The issue with the Palladium Calder, other than they won't approve me, at least Calder is honest, is my lack of confidence in cardless purchase protections for big important purchases. That is a good concern, Calder. I understand that. That is a good concern. I tell you what, when I do purchase something big, and it's not, I don't purchase anything big often, but I bought, I guess the last big thing I bought was my gaming laptop a couple years ago. I do need to purchase some stuff for the channel. I need a new camera at some point. I might need to get like a couple of things for upcoming trips for video and for recording and whatnot. Because I'm also probably going to do lives while I'm traveling, at least a little bit. So, but 2 years extra protection on the Strata Premier. I don't know if all the Citi cards come with 2, but the Strata Premier, I've used this card specifically because it extends the warranty for whatever you buy for. Well, I don't think it's whatever you buy, but the laptop I bought, it extended the warranty from the manufacturer for 2 more years. So And I don't know many other cards that do that. So I think Amex is a year. So if I'm buying something big and I want it to last, I'm going to hold on to it. It's going to be with this card because it comes with two extra years of protection. So I totally understand what you're saying, Calder. I get it. That's a great question. Marcus is in the house. What is up, Marcus? Hope you and the family are doing good, my friend. Hope all is well. Family Travel John, a $10 super chat from Family Travel John, Palladium Fund. Let's make it happen. I appreciate the super chat, man. Thank you, John. I appreciate that. Us Johns have to stick together. So, Is there Calder that Kevin? Have you linked your Starbucks account with Delta similar to earn more points on reloads? Yep. Yeah, they are partners. So let's see here. Boxer's in the house. What's up, Boxer? Boxer, are you back home now? Good to see you, my friend. Hope all is well. 10 to 495. Yes. Actually, it's a little bit more than that because I've been doing members only Mondays. And so I talked about this in the Monday. So for those of you that don't know, I do members only Monday streams. I stream at lunchtime on Mondays. And this past Monday, I talked about this in the Monday stream with members only. So actually there's more than $10 raised. So, but yeah, $10 toward it. Yeah. I think I want to say if the math is right, we're at 70 right now. So, all right, where are we at? Where are we at here? Dutch Brothers way better. Yeah, Dutch Brothers. All Dutch Brothers is a chain too, but it is good coffee though. It is good coffee, but it's also a chain. Matt Voigt is in the house with the super chat, man. Small contribution to John's Palladium GoFundMe. Matt, I appreciate you, man. Thank you. You know what? It doesn't matter how small it is because that's what she said. Because every little bit adds up, right? Every little bit, a couple dollars here, a couple pennies here, it all adds up. It all accumulates. Speaking of Starbucks, when I was super unhealthy and really bad, I was working at before I got into IT, I was working at an insurance company. So before I got into IT, I was an insurance underwriter for an insurance company. I'm not going to say which one, but a big insurance company. And I had the bad habit of going to Starbucks every single morning and getting a coffee and getting something to eat for breakfast before. It was a horrible habit. And I did the math one day and I'm like, and I think this was kind of the turning point of me going, what in the hell am I doing? When I saw how much I spent at Starbucks in a month, just doing the math, I was like, there is no effing way I'm doing that. And sure enough, I was spending, you count every morning. And of course, back then, this has been a decade ago. So back then, Starbucks was a lot cheaper than it is now. But back then, it was like $10 every day. So you figure $50 times 4 weeks. That's $200 a month just at Starbucks. So I stopped going to Starbucks every single day, and I cut it down to like once a week because it was like right on the way to work, and there was nothing else on the way to work. So I started putting that money that I was spending at Starbucks into an account. I'm like, I'm not spending $200 at Starbucks anymore. So I started putting that money into a savings account every month instead of spending it at Starbucks. $200 a month, $200 doesn't sound like a lot of money, right? But it adds up. Bam, 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 bam. And we're into a decade now of, has it been a decade? Yes, a decade. Yes, we're right at 10 years now. And I've done that every single month since then. $200, bam, away since then for 10 years. The promotion. For going, yeah, the promotions. Yeah. Oh, probably hey, spend 4 times this week at Starbucks and get 100 points. Like that kind of a promotion, Kevin. Is the McDonald's of coffee. There's another Kevin here. Kevin Riley. Good to see you, Kevin. I don't think I've seen you before, Kevin. I appreciate you being here, man. Thank you. I would rather get coffee at 7-Eleven. There are some really good mom and pops here in Kansas City, man. There's really like they're so good they're at the airport even. Like they're that it is like it's that coffee that you can drink and you're like, this needs absolutely nothing in it. I don't need cream, I don't need sugar. The coffee is just amazing on its own. Like it's that good. 12 of 495. Yes, we're getting there, man. We're getting there. I don't use Starbucks day to day. Okay. All right. Polygraph Zone, Marcus, a $10 super chat. Thank you, Marcus, for the Palladium fund. I won't get the Palladium. I don't need another $500 credit card, but if they treat you good, maybe I'll get the Obsidian to raise Atmos points to book Iceland air flights. Yeah, man. That's a way of doing it, man, for sure, Marcus. Thank you for the, yeah, like I said, I'm not getting this on my own. This is going to be you all getting it. So appreciate it, Marcus. Thank you very much, man. Very kind. Hope you and the family are doing good, man. Boxer Vegas had the 7-1 the other day, and it was amazing. I've never heard of 711. Is it a New York thing? Oh, 7-Eleven. It's 7-Eleven, isn't it? It's 7-Eleven. It's not 711. Okay. Never mind. I knew that. Lazy Susan sometimes, like I said. Coffee shop by me that roast his own. Yeah, but yeah, there's a lot here in Kansas City, man. You could literally come to Kansas City and go on not only the barbecue tour, but also the local coffee tour. There's that many local shops now. It's crazy. It's like a couple of roasters here locally and everything. It's amazing. Everson's in the house. What's up, Everson? How you doing, man? Hope you're doing good. John, how much spend do you on a 2X catch-all card? Whatever that spend is, that's where the Palladium will come in. I don't know, Everson, because I've been sub hunting from the day I got into this game. I have not worked on a sub. Like I said in the BILT video, I've been into this for 3 years now, going on 3.5 years now. I have not worked on a sub during that entire time frame, 3.5 years, for like a month and a half in 3 years. So I have no idea. I can't answer your question. So Chatton's here. What's up, Chatton? Good to see you, my friend. Hope all is well, man. Hope you and the wife are doing good, dude. Glad to see you. 22, 185. Yep, we're getting there. Boxer, not too sure what's all going on about BILT, but I've been seeing a few people, and it makes sense that the mid-grade card is the sweet spot for most. For me, I just have zero use for it. I mean, it's what 2x travel, 1x everything else, and then it's 3% whether you choose groceries or gas. I think it's idiotic that it's not gas or that it's not gas, dining or groceries. I think it's idiotic that it's not both, that you have to choose one. I think that's stupid. But it is what it is. So it would be a lot more compelling card if it had both those categories. But I mean, it's kind of sort of the old BILT 1.0 card, just with an annual fee now. So that's exactly what it is. No, sir. In Yuma. Okay. It's 97 headed back home Friday, off for a week, then back out. Nice, man. Hope you chill out and relax, dude. It's 76 here in Kansas City right now. And sunshine. I see some calm trails over I have a skylight right here that I use for natural light. But I see airline. I'm like, I wonder where that plane. And now I'm like, I wonder where that plane's going right now. Updated 22 plus 60, 495. All right. Calder's doing the math, man. Quest Fenning's in the house. What's up, Quest? Sorry I'm late, boys. What's up, Quest? Hope you're doing good, man. Hope you and the family are doing well, my friend. I got to see you sometime, dude. Playing foosball with my brother Valor. Nice, man. I've not played foosball in forever. Of course, it's like a bar thing, right? I know some people have foosball in their house, but man, I have not played foosball in forever. Or pool. I love playing pool too. I haven't played pool in like a decade. Hybrid Vortex is in the house. What's up, Hybrid? Hope you're doing good, man. Hope all is well. Got 72 people here. Man, unreal. Love seeing you all here. If you've not hit the like button yet, please do, because it gets more people in here. So, man, another super chat quest. Compounding interest 100%. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Like it adds up. It adds up. So, because got to go back in 15 minutes still. Hey, man. Hey, you're here, dude. I appreciate seeing you, dude. I love you, so it's good to see you. I gotta see you, man. We gotta make plans for that. 88 of 495. Yeah, we're getting there. Still good to see you. Yeah, man. Of course, dude. Hey, if you're here for 5 minutes or you're here for the whole thing, man. It's all good, dude. Big Kurt, $2 super chat. Kurt, thank you, man. I think I know you're traveling right now, Kurt. Right? I don't know if I can say where you're at, but if it's okay, let me know. But I know you're like all over the place, man. It's like I want to be you when I grow up. Thank you again for the super chat. Very kind. Vegas. John, if you are a coffee holic, go to Vietnam. There is a coffee shop on every corner. Yeah, I've heard that. I think Kevin Nguyen in the chat here, I think he said the same thing before. I love coffee, man. Coffee. And the funny thing is that I do not need caffeine, because caffeine, I am dead serious. Okay. I'm 100% honest here. I can drink a Red Bull and lay down and go right to sleep. Like, caffeine doesn't have any effect on me. I like drinking it because it's hot and I like the taste. That's why I like coffee. The caffeine doesn't do anything. Like I said, I can chug a Red Bull, lay down, I'm out. Background balloons in the house. What's up, background? How you doing, my friend? Hope all is good, man. Good to see you, dude. Check raise you. What's up, man? Good to see you. I haven't seen you for a bit. Good to see you, my friend. BILT 2.0 has earned me an extra million points to travel. Wow. But I think also, too, you are a crazy spender. So I'm not a crazy spender. I would not earn that in 10 years, probably. So, but I know you're an outlier. So, yeah, I commend you, man. That's awesome. That's a lot of points, dude. Called her 90 of 495. Yes. We're doing it, looks like. I'm only going to Starbucks 2 or 3 times a week. I spend about 12 to 18 per week. Okay. That's not horribly bad, but that's not too bad. It's not too bad, especially for California, man. That doesn't sound bad at all. It's probably cheap. Love that you got the Iron Maiden M&G printed out. Yeah, man, they were doing it. They were doing it right as you walked out. Like, they had your ticket, and they were like, as soon as they take the picture background, like the picture was printing out as soon as they were taking it. So you just walked by a table and picked it up. I was also able to download it digitally as well, which I guess I can show you guys that real quick if I have it here, in case. God, my hair is so shitty in this. Oops, I cursed. It's so crappy in this picture, but it was really windy downtown. But it is what it is. It's all good. I cursed my own stream. Uh-oh, probably got demonetized just now. Are we sharing? So yeah, that's Nico and Bruce, man. It was so awesome. It was a quick meet and greet, but when I saw Nico's the dude in the middle. For those of you that don't know who Iron Maiden is, I walked in and Nico was like, looked at me. He's like, "Awesome shirt, dude," and he waved at me. He's like, "I love it." And I'm like, "Thank you." I looked over at him, because they give you a couple of seconds to get situated. I'm like, "I love you guys," and Nico goes, "Thank you. We love you." It was so cool. And then it was like 3, 2, 1, click. Okay, you're done. It was so cool. Yeah, it was awesome. So, but anyway, all right. Yeah, that's like bucket list, man. That made I was flying high the rest of the day. So I think Iceland may be prime for a cruise. There are cruises to Iceland. There are cruises. The late John, dude, you're not late, man. You're traveling, dude. It's all good. So do not apologize, man. Like I said, I might stream from Iceland for a little bit. That's going to be a 4 hour difference on the East Coast and 5 hours here in the Central Time Zone. Because Iceland does not do time. They do not change time. They do not do daylight savings time. So half the year, the time difference is 6 hours here, and half the year it's 5 hours from here. But I might live stream from Iceland for a little bit. So I once went 17 days not working on a sub, or 17 days. You're like withdrawal, man. You're like, oh my God, what am I doing? What do I do now? Because you're so used to it. You're like, well, crap. What am I supposed to do now? Am I supposed to use the cards I have? Like, I'm working on 3 subs. Yeah, your spend is you can do that. I'm a one at a time. So I wish I could do that. I wish I had the spend for that. I just don't. I'll get by. Yes. Of course, man. Of course you will. Background. I wish I could get another sub, but my velocity is so high it makes Snoop Dogg look sober. Oh man. Oh, that's so good. Yeah, it must be pretty high. Now that's high. Oh man, that's so good. Can't chill out. Lots going on. Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, probably business stuff, right, Boxer? Do you live where the Chiefs' new stadium is going to be? I mean, I live in Kansas City. I live in the Kansas City area. No, I don't live anywhere close to where the new stadium's at. So, or will be at. Dim $5 super chat. Palladium fund. Let's effing go. Thanks, thanks, Dim. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Very kind, dude. Thank you. And all the way from Singapore. So that's even more awesome. Let's be real. The most popular foosball table is the workplace foosball table that has been never used because the company wants to look progressive, but won't give employees any time to chill. Yeah, there are those companies out there for sure. That, I've been to a few of them. So 95. Yep, we're inching closer and closer, man. John lives with his roommate Patty Mahomey inside the stadium. Dude, I wish that'd be awesome. I love coffee, but caffeine kills me. Oof. Decaf. I mean, I guess it's not technically 100% no caffeine whatsoever, but my job has one of those espresso machines that you see at your average party pass lounge. Okay, interesting. Okay, huh. All right, here we are. I can confirm that there's coffee on every corner in Vietnam. Yeah, see, I that's what I thought, Kevin. We've had this conversation before a little bit, so yeah. I, I've heard that Vietnamese coffee is really good. Supposedly, there's a Vietnamese coffee shop here in Kansas City. I've not been able to find it yet, but supposedly there is one. So if there is one, I want to go try it out and see what it's like. And supposedly it's owned and ran by a Vietnamese family. So, but if I can find it, I want to go try it out. Phil Mo's evil doc made him quit the coffee. We don't like her. Yeah, man, don't listen to your doctor, man. Come on. You got to have coffee, dude. Fire her and find another doctor. Mr. Young is in the house. We got man, we are getting polite and Mr. Young. Good to see you, Mr. I know I've seen you before. Good, thank you for being here, man. I appreciate you. Listening to your live while cooking my meal prep for this week. Nice, man. Love the channel. Thank you, man. I appreciate the very kind words, Mr. Young. Thank you. That means a lot. Very kind. Thank you. What are you making? I'm curious what you're meal prepping this week. What are you making? It's got to be something awesome. Background saying my caffeine tolerance is so high. On the other hand, my alcohol tolerance is lower than the sea levels after a century of global warming. Also low key allergic to ALC. Okay. Because of genetics. Gotcha. Okay. That makes sense. All right. Yeah. No caffeine for you. Uh, that saves money. Yep, for sure. Yeah, it does save money. Dude, were you able to get that photo signed? No, I didn't. They were doing autograph sessions outside of the photo session. So, and it was the time of the day where they weren't doing any more autographs. So, because they were doing the photo ops later in the day. Um, so yeah, I didn't get it signed, and that's okay. I think I would actually rather it not be signed. I think I just want it clean. Called it. Does the swear jar count towards the Palladium fund? I don't have a swear jar, so if you guys are starting one, then I mean, so be it. But background boxer for real. One beer and I'm good. But when the company does happy hour and pays for drinks, low key die on the inside. Hey man, if you're spending someone else's money, I mean, my company does. My company's not headquartered here, but they have an office here. Although I am full time remote, but they have an office here, and they have 4x4s and whatnot. So they have like drinks, wine, beer, Friday afternoons and all that. So, Kevin, I try to control how many times I go to Starbucks. I try to save some money for other things like Panda Express, Smart and Final, and more. What is Smart and Final? Never heard of Smart and Final. It must be a California thing. Panda Express. Is Panda Express? I've not eaten there in like, I rarely ever eat fast food. I consider Panda Express to be fast food, but I've not eaten there in a long time. Is it good? I know the last few times I was there, it was actually pretty good stuff, but that's the most Nico thing ever. Dude, it was so awesome that he's like, dude, love your shirt. Then wave at me. And it's like, I love you guys. We love you too. Click. Like it was so awesome. Bruce didn't say anything. Like Bruce was like very stoic, but Nico, that's Nico, man. Nico was just so awesome. What is the best HISA for more than 250K FDIC? I have no idea, Kevin. I don't know. I don't have all of the HISAs memorized and what their current rates are and all that. I don't know. I don't know the answer to that question. Maybe the chat, maybe someone does know the answer to that question and has that hookup. Well, see, my issue is I don't drink often. When I do drink fast, because watered down is alcohol abuse. Yes. It's like most beers, it's basically Panther pee. It's like, and I hate beer, more a mixed drink person. I like mixed drinks. I like beer, like mixed drinks. It depends what it is. Matt says 3 kids in hockey makes sub hunting unfortunately too easy for me. Yeah, dude, I know. I had an old boss whose son was in a youth hockey here, and when she was telling me like how much money it cost, I'm just like, holy crap! And that's on top of you having to feed the little dude. So almost a little B word. That's on top of having to feed the dude. So I'm like, yeah, you're hitting subs right and left with no issues. See, I need a player too. I need a player too, and I need to pop out a couple of kids, and we're good to go. Need someone with really good hips. Yeah, business just decided to get super busy past few days. Hey man, that's a good thing though, right? I mean, if you're busy, you're making money, dude. That's a good thing. Quest been lurking till 7 p.m. Fun listening. Thank you, Quest, again for another super chat, man. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. Thank you. Right now, I'm waiting to get my aviator card switched over and see if they will PC me. What do you want? What do you want to get PC'd to, Vegas? 72 people here still, man. I love seeing you all here. Thank you. Actually, you're 74. Actually, looks like watching right now. Thank you. I love you all being here. Decaf is as useful as tits in a bowl. I mean, if you're needing the caffeine, yes, correct. Kevin, why put that much money in just one HISA? Maybe Citi though, if you can somehow get it since you're in the Bay Area. Yeah, I mean, maybe it was just a general question. Maybe I'm not sure. When I was a younger, When I was younger, I can't read. Caffeine had the opposite effect. Yeah, I can drink. I've not had one in a long time, but I could drink. I could pound a Red Bull and lay down, and I'd be out. So, like caffeine just doesn't do nothing. It does nothing for me. Used to drink nothing but caffeine. Now I have a cup a day and good. If I have one midday, I'm up all night. Wow. So it has a huge effect on you then. I turned 20 years old on in May 21st. Okay, 10 days after my birthday, I'm going to Vietnam. Nice, man. That's a pretty cool birthday gift. It's an awesome birthday gift, man. Adios. Take care, Quest. Have a good night, man. Enjoy foosball and playing with your friend, man. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you for all the super chats, man. Very kind. Vegas, anyone who has been forced to work grave coffee is like, yeah. Been there, done that a few times. Meowdy John and everybody. What is up? Juan Meow Mix is in the house. What did I miss? Well, so far um you have missed me basically blowing out the welcome offer on the Air France Flying Blue card in pretty short order. Um, Mostly booking some travel with Air France and paying those fees and taxes and whatnot. But also, my company reimburses me every year uh, for purchases toward like health and wellness and fitness and things that enhance our lifestyle and whatnot. They give us $1,000 a year. So I actually blew out the spend on it real quick. I bought a rowing machine for my house. So it's done. So there's that. Um, Also, too, I was talking earlier about uh, being done with welcome offers right now, and I there's nothing out there really that is really interesting me very much, and it will probably be that way for a little while. I don't know, but I also kicked around the idea of, and you weren't one of them, but there was 5 or 6 people that reached out to me on Discord and whatnot, saying after my built video that I just did, where they said, John, you're a YouTube creator. Why will you not get the card? You should get the card because it would be cool to see someone who isn't one of the gigantic YouTube channels that are making a gazillion dollars or one of the huge high spending people on YouTube. It'd be nice to see someone that's just a regular guy using the card and giving us data points on how many points you've earned just, as a regular guy. Um, and so, hang on a second. Um, Hang on a second. I have to respond to a message real quick. Okay, sorry about that. I had to respond to that real quick. Um, so yeah, um, yeah, so we'll see if I end up getting the Palladium card or not. Oh, hang on a second. But the other idea that I've been kicking around is doing the trifecta experiment again. I've been talking about that too. So, like, I think you've been around for that. You were around for that one. I did it last year. So I was thinking about doing the trifecta experiment too, right? So, like, if I'm not going to get any cards for a while, um, spending the next year taking each of the trifectas I have, the Citi, the Chase, Amex. I could even throw in like US Bank, that kind of thing, and spend on the cards for the next year and see which of them give me the most points on my spend. I'm actually doing a video about that next, or I'm actually the video is ready to drop. It'll drop later this week. So where I talk about like, hey, I tried this before, it failed because I couldn't not get welcome offers, so I stopped doing it. But this is something that I would like to do again. Do you all want to see it? And it's just basically me taking a trifecta, using it for 3 months, seeing what the results are, taking the next trifecta, using it for three. So basically using them for a year and seeing which one yields me the best results. So that's what you missed. So I drive for yeah. Every driver has their thing to keep them up at night. My old vice was chips and or candy soda. Yeah, that's bad. I changed to candy chips to a coffee. That was last night for me. Yeah, man. Calder 97. Okay. Yep. We're getting there. Hang on a second. Okay. Actually, I'm envious. I can't do mixed drinks, but all my coworkers love mixed drinks. I'm good after one beer. Them alcohol allergy. Ooh, yeah, you can't do that either, man. You cannot do that, dude. Background, but yeah, that's when Boxer get oof. Yeah. Still got 65 people here. Hit that like button if you've not done so yet. Penny will make you 100% really think over all your life choices. So is that a good thing or a bad thing? I believe SoFi goes over 1 million FDIC. Really? I think SoFi goes over 1 million. I I thought all FDIC was 250, but I didn't know they went over 1 million. That's crazy. I work between Krispy Kreme, Dunkin', and many other fast food chain. And I haven't been to one in months, if not years. Yeah, I steer clear of a lot of that, a lot of that stuff anymore now. So it's just better to eat at home and cook at home. So wish I could take advantage of company happy hours, but always get awkwardly, but unintentionally left out of the fun. My very hot take as a Californian is that weed-based drinks should be included. I wouldn't care. Please tell me none of your kids are goalies. I imagine being a goalie is probably even more expensive. Did you get the Atmos card yet? Talking about, did I get the Atmos card, Alex? I mean, I have the Ascent card. Well, it's still the mileage plan card, which I love this design. So I have the Ascent card. I've had it for a couple of years now. If that question was to me, I do not have the Summit card. $77 people watching and 49 likes. Good ratio, but could be better. Yes, it's a decent ratio, but it could be better. Thank you, Kirby, for calling it out. I appreciate that. All right. Unfortunately, even though the grass is legal in California, there's so much red tape surrounding it, even more red tape compared to alcohol and nicotine based products. Dude, government if government can sink their claws into something and make it hard, they will. It doesn't matter if it's local, state, federal, and I'm not going to get political. So, because if we got political, I would piss off everybody. We're not going down that road. Texas Dog, how do y'all? Kelsey Mahomes restaurant is in the news recently. You should go and give us a review. Hey, man, I have no problem doing that. I will definitely go to Kelsey Mahomes restaurant. It's supposed to be really good. So from what I've heard, which you would expect it to be really good. Juan, I need to finesse Citi into changing my second aviator into a second custom cash. Have you tried, Juan? Have you tried and they said no? Or are you like in the planning phase? Or I'm assuming you've done one already. Yeah, because you said second custom cash. So did you try a second one and they denied? So for losers like myself that Barclays hates, hey man, they hate me too. What's the baggage fee for JetBlue these days? Joe would know the answer to that question right off the top if he's still here. Either Globe or CSE. Okay. Yeah, those are options as well. You're right, Vegas. Smart and Final, it's like Walmart, neighborhood grocery, Whole Food. Oh, okay. It's a grocery store. Okay. I'd never heard of Smart and Final. Okay. Interesting. Hello, I'll be driving, listening. All right, Jesse. Yeah, do not drive, and watch. So appreciate you being here, but yeah, please listen and keep your eyes on the road, man. Hot take: Smart and Final is the Sears of grocery stores. I don't know them. No goalies. I'm assuming goalies, like having a kid playing goalie, is probably more expensive because it's different. It's different gear, Mr. Young. If I'm in Amex pop-up jail in over 524, what sub would you recommend to go after? What are you trying to achieve first? I guess that's my first question. What are you working toward? Jonathan's in the house. What's up, Jonathan? Hope you're doing good, man. Hope all is well. Good morning from Barcelona. Wow. Great to catch your live, John. Love the content. Thank you, Jonathan. First of all, I appreciate you watching. Second of all, I appreciate your kind words. Thank you. That means a lot to me. Thank you. And the fact you're watching from Barcelona when it's late. Thank you, man. That means so much. Thank you. I appreciate that. Man, Barcelona, that sounds awesome. I see your point on the BILT, but I didn't think you have a high tolerance for BS, even if it's a 1 year card. But if it helps views, why not? I mean, there is an aspect of being a creator, I guess, and having something to talk about and whatnot, and having more cards equals having content. So, so for that reason, it's a reason to have the card. But I could also do the trifecta experiment too. So I have to see how it goes. Ever since Uncle Luke and Spencer convinced me to make the Palladium a catch-all, hard to beat a 3.33x catch-all. However, most of the credits don't fit my lifestyle. Yeah, that's the caveat to this is if I did get the Palladium card, like if something is natural that I can use it naturally, like a credit, then I will. Again, I don't use Lyft. I don't have a Lyft account. I'm not going out of my way. I'm not going out of my way to create a new account and I'm just not doing that. If it's not in my wheelhouse, I'm not doing it. So probably a lot of the credits on the card I just won't use. Did you get the Atmos card yet? If you're talking about the Summit, Alex, no, I don't have the Summit card. I just have the Ascent card. Or in my case, it's a It's the mileage plus, which I love this design. I think the old design is way better than the new design, but that's just me. It's a booty call. It's a booty call. Yes, it's a one night stand. Oh man, in Bay Area we have a lot of Asian supermarkets like Lion Supermarket, H Mart, and more. Lion Supermarket, okay. H Mart, yeah, which makes sense that there'd be a lot of Asian supermarkets there. That makes a lot of sense actually. Hybrid says the Atmos Summit has that 100K right now. Is that not something you're interested in? No, I am not interested in it, and the reason why is because I really I did a video about this hybrid, so and maybe you have not seen the video yet, and that's totally fine. There's a video on my channel about strategy changing, points and mile strategy changing, and the reason why is because I've had a really hard time finding a use for Hilton points. I have a buttload of Hilton points that I'm having a hard time finding a place that I can stay at and use them without paying a fee, without paying a fee, without paying extra charges and taxes and all that good stuff. Um, so I am maneuvering away from co-branded cards as much as possible. Which the bad thing about that is it eliminates a lot of cards from myself getting the card. So um, so there is that negative to not getting a co-branded card, but I am trying my best to stay away from co-branded cards because co-branded I want nothing but transferable currency. But we'll see if that continues. I just know with my experience, and I'm a Hilton guy. I love Hilton. Hilton is amazing. I've always had a good experience at Hilton. I know that there could be bad things that happen. I know that other people have had bad things happen. I know that, totally understand that. I've had good experiences thus far, but the points are, from my experience, have been hard to use. Joker, Joker's in the house again. What's up, Joker? Trifecta sounds like a great series. See, and I'm down with doing that. I think the trifecta series is a great one to do. It's just a matter of I I have to get nothing else for a year because I think in my mind, if I'm doing the trifecta experiment, then I'm spending on the Chase trifecta for 3 months, the City trifecta for 3 months, the MX trifecta for 3 months, and then whatever else I want to make here. Could be US Bank. I have a plethora of US Bank cards and that kind of thing. So to spend on them for nothing but a year, which I'm ready to go. So there's some caveats to that too, but I'm ready to go and down for it. All right, Kevin, take care, man. 1 second. Have a good night, Kevin. Take care, man. There is only one credit in the Palladium, the hotel stay. If you can't use it, at least one. I don't think it's worth getting the card. Yeah, that's the thing too, right? Like I would not go out of my way to use anything that I would normally not do. So again, like a lot of the credits on the card, like I'm not creating a Lyft account just so I can use a $10 a month credit. Like I'm not doing that. That's not within my wheelhouse. I know it's got like Instacart. I think it has two. I mean, I have an Instacart account. I haven't used it since the pandemic. So am I going to go out of my way to use an Instacart $10 credit? No. Or whether the Stay Puff stuff or the Go Puff Stay Puff, the Go Puff stuff or anything else. Like I would not go out of my way to do something that I normally don't do. So yeah, the trifecta experiment might be the better thing to do. Where's BILT 3.0? I don't know, man. Sanchez, thank you for being here, man. I appreciate you. BILT 3.0 may be maybe something that is, don't wish for things that don't exist yet, because it might be something that no one likes. James is in the house, man. What's up, James? Good to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing good, dude. Box of the trifecta I'm most curious to go head to head with is Amex versus Citi. And I really think Citi will beat it out pretty significantly. Someone else suggested like Capital One, but I don't have any Capital One cards. And it's like, what would the trifecta be? It'd be the duo fecta, the duo. Um, so I think you're probably right. I don't know that it would beat it handily, but it it would give Amex a run for its money for certain. So, yep, take it easy, Kevin. Chad's in the house. What's up, Chad? Chad of Chad's Movements is here and accounted for. Hope you're doing good, Chad. Sanchez is going to be with Credit One. Yeah, don't wish for BILT 3.0 because it could be something bad. And the trifecta testing would go great as a supplement to the sciencing videos. Okay, yeah, man. I mean, I'm getting more people here saying they want the sciencing, they want the trifecta. So like I said, I'm down. I got all the cards right here. So I think Chad was very on board with the trifecta experiment too. So yeah, I'm down. I'm down. Sanchez, all FDIC, yep, is 250,000, but some fintech spread it out across multiple partner banks. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. I did not know that actually. So that makes sense though. Okay. That's where the million comes in. Yeah. Oh, probably. Background says all FDIC at 250K. Yep. Yep. But a lot of the fintechs are able to go really high because they aren't officially they think kind of, yeah, and work with a lot of partner banks. Yeah. Yep. That makes sense, man. Oh, Kevin's back. For me, my caffeine level middle high, a few hours to go away. And I never try alcohol because my stomach is sensitive. Okay. That's totally fair. I like my alcohol. I just don't drink a lot because it's expensive. And like, I mean, I love like a good like bourbons and whatnot and that kind of thing. I hate spending money on alcohol. Lithium. So if I has 250K, 500 if joint. Okay. They have an insured deposit program that can get you up to like 3 million by using their bank partner network. But I've never looked into how to get that coverage. Okay. Right. That makes sense now. So it's kind of a partner thing then, it sounds like. Sweep account up to 3 million. Okay. You guys are teaching me something new. I didn't know that. I'd rather have someone drink a weed based drink than smoke it as I can't stand the smell. Yeah. I could care less if someone's doing it. I don't care. Live your life. But yeah, the smell is like, it is really bad. Lithium, yes, it's not the official FDIC insurance, but in around to it. Okay. Planning. All right. Yep. Um, yeah, man. I mean, I don't have any data points for you. I haven't done it. So, um, I mean, good luck, dude. I hope it works. Sanchez says, I work in federal regulatory, and honestly, some inspectors make it harder than it needs to be, but some regulated entities also make it harder than it needs to be. I like to think I'm a good one. Some things definitely need regulations, and I think some things are probably overregulated, but hoping you're a good one too, Sanchez. Calder, how many MR points would you need to go to the Kelsey Mills restaurant wearing an Eagles jersey? um, I mean, Travis would be okay with it because his brother played for the Eagles, so I'm probably not a lot. I mean, but if you want to give me 500,000 MR points, I would do it. I would record it. Smart and Final is basically a grocery and kitchen items that sell a lot of restaurant. Okay, a lot of there's some places here too that sell um, that are like they sell to the public, but they specialize in restaurants. So Ebicon Kashini, hey Ebby, hope you're doing good. Thank you for being here. $25 super chat. Built Palladium phone. Let's do this. Very kind, Ebby. Thank you very much. That's super kind of you. Thank you. That means a lot. Living it. I've seen your name before, dude. Laviness the finest. Laviness the finest. $5 super chat. I'm focused on saying your name right. Thank you for the $5 super chat, man. Thank you. Can't wait for the Spice Boys reaction live. Hey, the Spice Boys Friday night, 9 Eastern. 9 Eastern. Spice Boys episode 2. Thank you again. Very kind for the super chat. Thank you. I know what you meant. Thank you. Texas dog. John, I had captive Hilton points and converted them to UAL miles this week. Yeah, I mean, I know that's an option too. So it could be something that I could do is convert them to airline miles, but we'll see. Calder's like on the counter, man. Oh man, Boxer, I was all set to unload my Bonvoy business card, then I got real value out of it. It's kind of funny how that works, isn't it, Boxer? Like you're going to do something and then all of a sudden you're like, maybe I shouldn't because this cool thing with the card just happened. So I get it, man. I totally get it. I love the gold card, but I don't have it because I'm sub hunting. So we'll probably convert my IHG to UAL miles too. I just don't have an opportunity to stay at Hilton's or IHG. Wow, really? Hilton or IHG? Okay. I don't think I've ever heard anyone saying that they're converting IHG to airline miles. I think this is the first one. Wow. Okay. I mean, but yeah, I mean, if you have no place to stay at, then or no plans to stay at those properties, then why not? Jesse says, I remember when Puff had pizza, it was all right, but now no reason to use Puff for me. Yeah, I'm just not BILT 3.0 with credit. Yeah, don't wish for things that you don't want to see. So, oh man, yeah, I've never used Puff at all before Jesse at all. Period. Boxer, I've been swapping back and forth. For me right now, Amex crushes Capital One, but I also do a ton of dining. Yeah, but with Capital One, I have my subscriptions on there. Yeah, I mean, the Capital One Saver card is a great card too. So, I mean, it's an awesome card. If you can get it, I can't get it. So, if you like bourbon, you got to check out my buddy's page. Then you'll see real me and not Boxer. I don't know. Do I want to see real Boxer? But that page is definitely that side of the track. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Okay. Well, okay. It's all right. I don't know. I'd rather have my everyday banking in a traditional brick and mortar than a fintech. Mm, I could see that. I could see that, Jesse. Um, I mean, most of my paychecks go into my Amex account, but I do spread out my deposits across different banks for different reasons. But yeah, I mean, and of course there's no Amex brick and mortars at all, but at least here in town. But yeah, I think there is something to be said for being able to walk into a place and talk to a person. Yep, 100% agreed. Yeah, yeah. I don't keep a lot in any fintech. I have Chime, I have SoFi. I think those are the only 2 fintechs I have. I kind of count Capital One as a fintech because there's no Capital One branches here. But I kind of think of them as a fintech too, although I guess they're really not. But I keep very small amounts in those banks. Ebby also became a channel member. Thank you, Ebby. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. You've been super generous tonight. So thank you. I appreciate that. Hopefully you get value from the membership. And if you've not become a member yet, please do so. It's $1.99 a month. You can cancel anytime. And this is going to be the only time I talk about it. But um, I'm doing members only videos several times a month, some data points regarding things that I don't think should be out in the general public. So it's all paywalled. It's either that or it's me ranting about something where I'm cursing a lot. There's also we just started the bullseye or bull crap series. That's also members only. And I also do a long form members only live stream once a month too. So you can watch all that content and it's going to stay paywalled. So Joker, what's your US bank setup? That's a great question, Joker. I got all my US bank cards sitting right here. So I have these 4 cards. If I can actually hold them in the right manner. Business Triple Cash, the Business Altitude Connect, the Reserve, and the Cash Plus Visa card. So these are the 4 US bank cards I hold right now. They're all active cards. 134. Wouldn't be a live stream without, well, it's time for me to get my food. I'll be the normal getting of the food. Since says, once I finish bonus hunting, I'm probably going to full RJ team cash back. There's nothing wrong with that. Cash back is king. Cash is king. You can only spend points in certain places, right? Unless you cash it out for actual hard currency. So there is nothing wrong at all with cash back, period. So did I miss a MR comment somewhere? I think I missed an MR comment somewhere because I see right there. I did miss it. What'd you say, MR? Did I miss you somewhere? I didn't see the comment. I must have. Good to see you, MR. Thanks for being here, man. I appreciate you. Sledge is in the house. Salute, Sledge. Hope you're doing good, man. Someone tells me Sledge doesn't have a waterbed mattress. I don't know what kind of mattress Sledge has, so I don't want to know what kind of mattress Sledge has. Oh man, Florida. Oh, does John have an MX Amazon Biz card? I do not have an MX Amazon Biz card. I don't have an Amazon card at all with Chase or with Amex. I have 0 Amazon cards. Surrounded by a swamp full of gators. I would think living in a swampy area and having a waterbed would be that would kind of like do something to your mind. I don't know. That's just me, but I think it would. So, oh man, how are we? Like we're an hour and 40 minutes already. Jeez Louise, it's just flown by fast. This is IKEA mattress here. I have a purple bed myself, so I've had it for about a year and a half now. Purple beds, and it's been great. It's been amazing. So, um, definitely, like I said, man, done the deep dive into sleep. Track and sleep, health in general, but also like having a crappy bed and realize that the bed was really bad, and just like spending a lot of money for a really good bed, man, it's like a night and day difference with my sleep. And it's been about a year and a half now since I've had the new bed. Oh, back, but stuffing my fat face. Hey, man, gotta eat. The Amex Amazon Biz card is going to US Bank if they want to convert you over or not. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that news. I think it's weird that it's going from Amex to US Bank of all places. I mean, I did not see that one coming at all. It's odd. It's odd that US Bank is taking that business on. I don't know. Maybe it's a sign of good things to come. Maybe I don't know. Trying to be positive about it, but yeah, it's really odd. Sledge says, I have the new US Bank Amazon Biz card. Really, Sledge? Wow, that was quick. How'd you get the card? Did you just PC to it, or does it pass the squeak test? I would think a waterbed would pass the squeak test. I think. I mean, my bed's like stealth mode. It's quiet. Altitude Reserve is a card I've always wanted since it's discontinued revamp. What's points benefits now? I mean, there's still no transfer partners, so there's that. Um, the RTR is down to 1 point. It's not 1.5 points. So RTR is 1-to-1. So there's that. Um, I'm probably canceling mine. I a $400 annual fee. I I don't need the card, and I'm not using it. So I haven't used it since December, and that was to liquidate the RTR on it. So I just I see myself closing it probably here very quickly. It might be even this week, maybe. I say, yeah, they already sent you one. Nope, August. Oh, so you've had it since August, Sledge? Okay, interesting. Huh. I would prefer to product change my Amazon Biz to Blue. Amazon Biz to Blue, Amazon Blue. So I think that the Chase version. I think it's the Chase version. I don't know if that's true though. I don't have any Amazon cards at all. So MX probably wants to go all in with Walmart Plus. Mm, it could be. That could be. Watch USB buff the US bar. I mean, I would say it's possible that could happen. Um, if they do, it's going to be a while because I'm pretty convinced that they nerfed the US bar, and I don't have any empirical evidence of this at all. This is just a thought. But I really think they nerfed the US bar because they got their ass handed to them with the Smartly card when it was 4%. I think they, of course, there's the people in the game that are going to abuse anything that comes out, and they're going to get it nerfed because they're abusing it. Um, I think because the Smartly card got abused so much, I think that's why US Bank has they've pulled back, they pulled on the reins and they're tightening on things. I think that's why the card got nerfed. That's just my opinion. I know nothing though. MX could be my only hope for a good Walmart card. Since they're they have the Walmart card now, right? The one, I mean, they don't have the card, but like, is it called the One Pay? Is that what it's called? The One Pay Mastercard or Visa? One of the two. I know it's not Amex. This dinner is your fault, John. Was good on barbecue, but someone had to send me a barbecue pic in Discord. Hey man, just saying. I had to show you I was at Jack Stack eating dinner that night, man. So all right, Matt, take care, man. Have a good night, sir. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you being here. Thank you. Texas.net product change to MX Blue Business Car. Oh, okay. All right. Gotcha. Yeah. I Have you tried that? I don't know if that's even a thing. I don't think so, but Maybe? I don't know. I'm not sure. Well, I am all caught up here on chats, and we're at a quarter till. I think I'm going to end it right here, actually, because we're talking about food, and John's now hungry. So I haven't had dinner yet. So thank you all for being here tonight. Thank you for the super chats. I'm going to try to go back through and account for all of these before we end here. So if you got further comments, let me know before we end it here. Thank you, Family Toronto John, for the $10 super chat, man. Very kind. Very kind. Thank you, Matt. Again, I know you just left. Thank you for your super chat as well. Polygraph, Marcus, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Super kind. And Quest, and you're like 4 super chats. Thank you very, very kindly, sir. Very kind of you. Kurt, your $2 super chat. Thank you as well. Very kind of you. Dim, thank you for yours as well, man. Very super kind of you. Thank you. See if I'm missing anybody else here. Like I said, we got a few minutes here, but I'm all caught up on comments, I think. So just make sure I'm not missing anybody. Ebby, thank you again for your very generous super chat. Thank you. Appreciate that. Very kind of you. And again, Living His Finest, thank you for yours as well. Super kind of you. Thank you. And Ebby became a member as well. So thank you very much for that as well. Very kind. See if there's any more. Texas Dog, thank you, man. Appreciate your $2 super chat, sir. Very kind of you, man. Thank you. Oh, there are some comments now. Here we go. Everson, I have the US Bank Cash Plus, Smartly, Altitude Go, and the Connect card. I may product change this Smartly soon to another Cash Plus. Yeah, man, if you can do 2 Cash, I think that'd be a great move, because then you have 2 Cash Pluses to utilize 2 more 5% categories. I think that's really smart, actually. This is my guess that Walmart card is like the Apple card, where the subprime requirements imposed by the co-brand partner are absurd for the amount of benefits they want out of the card. That could be. So just, man. Just take care, man. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you, sir. Background says, get some Panda Express. Get a plate with chow mein. I don't need Panda Express, man. And Nuka with hot sauce, orange chicken, and Beijing beef. Damn it, background. Maybe someday. Not tonight. I got food downstairs. John, you think the game will slow down this year? I would say probably. I think the banks are doing everything they can to slow the game down. I think they're doing whatever they possibly can. So I do think the game will slow down. So, all right. Again, thank you all for being here. You all are amazing. You blow my mind every time. Every Wednesday night, you all are amazing. I don't have the words. So, if I seem like I'm stumbling, that's because I am. Yeah. So don't forget, if you're a member of the channel, go to Friday night. Be here Friday night, 9 Eastern, for Bullseye or Bullcrap, where Chad of Chad's Money Minutes, Kirby G, if Kirby's still here in the house, and myself talk about different topics, and we each give our point of view, and we say if it's a bullseye or it's bullcrap. So that is Friday night at 9 Eastern. Of course, they're available for replay. So if you missed last week's one, it is out there available for you to watch right now. Calder's keeping track. I'll also say I think that Amex and Chase will be the least bit of the nerfs this year. Yes, I agree with that. I don't think Amex or Chase will be nerfing much this year at all. I agree with that. Later. Thank you, Nemo. Thank you for being here, man. I appreciate you. That's it. Yep. Bullseye or bullcrap. Oh, I think I missed something. Everson, thank you for the super chat, man. Very kind. I appreciate the the support, man. Thank you. Super kind of you. Like I said, Friday night, bullseye or bull crap. So be there. The first one was freaking amazing. So I'm sure this one will be even better. So again, thank you all for the support. Truly kind, always amazing. Um, as I always say at the very end of all these, please be good to each other and please be kind to each other. Okay. And please be respectful. It's okay to have conversations and we disagree. Okay. But we can still be friends. Until next time.